Hey y'all, another year is closing in fast, and I'm wondering, are you gonna finally do that thing you said you were gonna do and you haven't done it yet? Yeah, if you're like most, you are still postponing, delaying, putting off, dragging your feet, all the things that keep you stuck and stalled. And so, as Melissa Kirkpatrick coaching, I'm Melissa. I want to just give you a little boost of encouragement, some ideas and new thoughts so that you can start getting your goals, dreams, and desires accomplished and get in alignment with this holiday season, just the energy of December, feeling so good that you're ready to rock out 2023, and it's all going to start before the ball drops on January or on December 31st. Are you in? I hope that you are. So when I talk about your goals, your ideas, and your dreams, it's just a common word, right? We hear it all the time. But what if you looked at it a little bit differently and started looking at it as living your best life, doing the things that bring you joy, something that makes you feel good and amazing? Because when we start labeling things and we're used to the labels of those things, like when someone says, "How are you today?" and you go, "Fine," that's an acceptable form of communication. That's just what we expect to hear. So when we say goals and dreams and desires, it sounds like the typical, yep, we all got goals, we all got dreams, we all got desires, but what does that really look like? How does that really communicate or articulate what it is you want to do? So we're in life right now. It's not a dress rehearsal. So I hope you all press and play and realizing that it's about, what do I want to do that makes me feel good? What are the things that I keep putting off that's an energy sucker that is just leaking out? Anything that makes me feel good goes towards this and makes me feel bad. Maybe it's a messy room in your house, or maybe it's not keeping up with your budget, or maybe it's not eating healthy. All of those kind of things are what I'm talking about. What makes you feel good? What fills your cup? What's your desire? Goals and ideas and desires are just a label. We got to step into them, feel them, wholeheartedly feel them, of what it is that you want. How do you want things to look for yourself? So you may desire a bigger home, but what does that home look like? What's inside? What type of furniture do you have? What's the floor plan? What's the layout? What does the outside look like? What's the surroundings? What's the aroma when you walk into the house? See how I'm getting you going into a lot deeper into knowing what it is that you truly desire. Instead of just saying, boy, I really would desire to have X, Y, and Z, and that's it. It's bringing in life to it. If I want to get a new job, well, what do I like about the job I have now? What are the things that I'm doing that make me feel really good and fill my cup? And what would I do differently at this new job that I'm seeking? How does it look? Where is it at? How far do I drive? How do I dress? What kind of income do I have? See, we're building upon that. If I want better relationships, what do those look like? Is it give and take? Is it give and receive? Is it take, then give? Is it, romantic relationships? Is it friendship relationships? Is it just someone to hang out and do things with? See how you can tell a much bigger story, or create a bigger vision, right? We're creating that vision for those goals, dreams, and desires. So that's what vision boards are all about. It's taking that very small topic, line, word that you use, new job, new career, more income, something of that nature, and we build it bigger. We build it lifelike. We make you feel like you already have it, that there's no question it's on its way to you. It's already here. Because what happens oftentimes is we struggle with thinking, oh, I want this, but, and the buts will always get in your way. So if I want this, and I know I have to do some work to get there and take some inspired action, then it becomes easier. It becomes more of a flow. It becomes like a dance with the universe. You're telling it what it wants, and the cosmic kitchen is taking your order, and it's preparing what you think that you want, and maybe it'll give you a little extra on the side, or even more than you could imagine. And then as it starts working its way to you, you start seeing, oh my goodness, yes, I wanted that, and now I see I even want something more. Sometimes we're just in transition, or jumping on lily pads, like we're here going to the next thing, but we've got to jump on a couple of places before we actually get to the bigger place. And that really is what life is all about. We've been doing it since we arrived on the planet. I mean, it's learning how to walk and talk and take care of ourselves and get an education, and then go beyond that and become an adult. That adulting was such a challenge, wasn't it? We didn't realize what all was entailed. And the older you get, the more challenging it gets. But you've already created in your mind your vision for those kind of things. When you're in school, you couldn't wait to graduate or get your driver's license or go to prom. When you became outside of your high school education or college education. It was all about buying the house, getting the cars, growing a family, or maybe finding a partner, all of those things. See, it's already, you do it all the time. You just forget. And I wanted to remind you of that today, that things are moving fast. They're not going to slow down. They're only going to get faster. I hate knowing that because I was told that when I was a teenager, and holy crap, it goes, I mean, each decade, it's like it gets another speed, another speed, another speed. So I want you to be mindful of that. And I also want you to be mindful that if you're saying you're going to do the thing, let's start finding ways for you to start doing the thing, whatever that might be. And so it's not a procrastination. It's not 3 months into the new year, giving up, forgetting about it, don't even want to fool with it, or getting to this place again next year and going, wow, I still have not done the things that I want to do, or achieved the goals, or reached the desires, or even have new ideas of what I want to accomplish for my life. So success is on the other side of you staying stuck and stalled, of you telling these bullshit stories that you can't do the thing, that you don't have the money, you don't have the time, you don't have the connections, you don't have. And that's where I want to say, but stop. And you do have all those things. We just got to get you in that higher frequency, that higher level, vibrational level, so that like attracts like, so that you can bring in more of that, of what you desire, roadmaps, opportunities, stepping stones, things that get you there, versus the things that when you're in that low vibration and low energy, you're saying, well, I can't because of this and because of that. And of course that happened. And of course this, you're spending money that you thought you saved, but now you have to replace your hot water heater, or your car breaks down, or, something, those things are going to happen. That's just life. I mean, it'd be so boring if everything was just on the high flying disc and we didn't have to worry about anything, right? It feels good to feel good first, and then know those things are possible. And when those other things come up and you hit those bumps in the road, you're going to navigate them much better and easier, because you're like, hey, I'll deal with this, get this taken care of, and then I want to get back up here and creating this bigger version, this bigger vision of what my life looks like. And whether it's, travel, relationships, career, health, wellness, money, all those things. How you do one thing's how you do all things. Your life is your business, and your business is your life. So as your personal coach and mentor, I want to connect with you. I want to help you get stuck out of this stuck place and start shining. It's time to shine, my friend. You're the caterpillar in the cocoon. You've been in there long enough. Well, let's get you out and start spreading your wings into that beautiful, amazing butterfly that you are inside. So there are a couple of vision boards already on the schedule for the month of December. I'm also getting some set up for January, but the sooner you can get in, the better. And the sooner you can start in activating this magic, the better, because when we roll out each month, you're going to have a set plan. You're going to have a goal, because this vision board is to help take your dream board of all the things you want to have in this lifetime and break it down into smaller chunks. So in the next 6 months, you see this, to a year, you see that. We're going to pull it all in. We're going to put it on that vision board. I provide the instruction, the materials, everything that you need. So there's no excuses. All you got to do is register, pay your money, and then show up for the event. And again, I have 3 locations right now. We have one in Eastgate area on the 15th. We have another one on the 19th up near Columbus in Delaware. And then I have another one on the 27th of December for those of you who after Christmas are looking for something to do and don't necessarily want to shop. What a perfect time. And that one's over in Northern Kentucky at the 5 Seasons Sports Center. So I'll drop the link below, but I definitely want you to don't think long. Just take that inspired action. You've watched this video to this much, to this end. So yes, this is for you. So say yes to yourself, give yourself a Christmas present, and I'll look forward to seeing you there. So don't delay any more of what you have inside of you that wants to come out. I want to help you. I want to lead you, and I want to show you how manifestation and law of attraction is always working. And all it takes is for you to show up boldly, be willing to put in the work and time to create this vision and get clear on those desires and goals. And let's start activating so that you can start saying, and this happened, and this happened, and this happened. And it's all good. And it's all in benefit and service for you to live your best life now. All right. So that's all, my friends. If you want to DM me with any further questions, I'm always happy to have those conversations outside of Facebook. If you want to share this with a friend, tag them in the comments. Otherwise, we will talk soon. And again, I look forward to seeing you in person. For now, have an amazing day. Bye.